Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another very successful Harcourts Rata and Co. on-site online auction. My name is Tony Lombardi, director and auctioneer. Throughout the crowd, you will see some of my colleagues, the listing agent, Lockie Mills at the back. Ladies and gentlemen, they're here to assist you with any questions that you may have in regards to the property, the documentation, and of course, and most importantly, to assist you with your bidding. Contracts have been on display. I'm sure that many of you have taken the time to familiarise yourself with them. Particulars of sale are as per the contract prepared by the vendor's legal representative. Buyers, I want to quickly go over the rules and regulations that are going to assist you in bidding and buying this fantastic property here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance to any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids offered on a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. Vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer will indicate bidders and request, the law prohibits false bids, prohibits making construction, prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I will use during the auction indicated back behalf of the vendor. A vendor bid by law only eyes the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Buyers only here to sell. If you're here to buy, please raise your hand, call your bid out in a nice, clear voice. Use the assistance of one of my colleagues. I wish all the very best with your bidding. We thank our vendor for selecting Harcourts Rata and Co. to sell their property. Buyers, a question of you whether we see a fair and reasonable place to start the bidding. Let's go shopping. What's it worth, buyers? Where do we see an opening bid? Any bid's a good bid. Where do we see a start? What's it worth? 450. 450 at the rear. At 450 the bid. At 450 the bid now. At $450,000 the bid is here, ladies and gentlemen. Take 10 the rise. 450 I've got. At 450 the bid. 460 the call. Bids here, first call. Second call, bids here at the rear. Do we sell it at that? Third and final call at 450, 60 now. At 60 the bid. I've got 60 here, sir. 70 I'll take though if you like. 60 the bid now. 60 the bid here. First call at 60. Second call at 60. Third and final call, bids here at 60. Done. Finished. Silent. 70 out in front. Welcome to the bidding, man. At 70 the bid. At 70 the bid. 80 the call. At 70 I've got. At 80 now. At 80 I've got 90 here. At 90 the bid. At 490 the bid. We're on the market. We're selling. At 490 the bid. Bids here at 490. 500 the call. Bids here at 490 the bid. That's call we sell. 500 at 5 the bid. At 5 the bid I've got. At 510. At 510 now. 510 the bid. 520 the call. Bids here at 510. First call. 520. 15. 15 I've got. At 15. At 15 the bid. Where do we see 20? At 515 first call. 20 here. 20 I've got first call. 20 I've got second call. 520 I've got third and final call. We sell. Done. 525 the bid. 530 here left hand side. At 530 the bid. At 530 the bid. 535 the call. Bids here at 535. First call at 35. Second call at 35. Third and final call at 35. I've got 35 here, sir. Sorry. 40. At 40 the bid. At 40. At 40 the bid. At 40 the bid here. At 40 I've got now. At 40 the bid here. First call at 40. Second call at 40. 2.5. 42.5. 42.5 the bid, sir. 42.5 I have. First call at 42.5. At 42.5 now. 542.5 first call. 542.5. 45. 45 the bid. 45 the bid, first call. 45 the bid, second call. 45 the bid, third and final call. 146. 46 here. At 546 the bid. 546 I have first call. 546 I have second call. 546 I have third and final call. We sell.
47.
47 bids here left hand side.
48.
47 the bid. 48 now. At 48 the bid. At 48 the bid here. At 48 I've got first call. At 48 I've got second call. At 48 I've got third and final call.
49.
49. 49 here. My apologies, sir. 49 the bid. 50 at the rear. At 50 I've got. At 550 now. At 550 I have. First call at 550. Second call at 550. Third and final call at 550. We sell at 550. Done.
51.
51. 51 the bid. 52. 52 I've got here. At 52 the bid. At 552 now. at 5.52 the bid, first call, 55 here, 55 the bid at 5.55, half here at 5.55 and a half. At 5.55, $500. Bids here. Good bidding at that, man. You're tricking me around. At $555,500 bid is here. We sell 56 now. At 56 the bid. At half again. 56 and a half. At 56.5. 56.5 is the bid. First call at 58. 58 here. 58 left-hand side. Do we say 60, man? 58 here. First call. 58 here. Second call. 58 here. Third and final call. We sell 59. 59 the bid. 59 I've got out in front. First call at 59. 60 here. Welcome back, sir. 60 the bid. 60 the bid now. At 5.60. First call. 61 at the rear. 61 I've got here. At 61 now. 5.61. 5.61 the bid. First call. 5.61 the bid. Second call. 5.61 the bid. Third final call. 62. 62 the bid. 562 and a half. Half at the rear now. 562 500. First call bids here. 562 500. Second call bids here. 6.3. 6.3 the bid. 6.3 I've got. Half. 6.3 and a half. At 6.3 and a half the bid. 5.63 500. First call bids here. 5.63 500. Second call. 5.63 500. Third and final call. We sell 6.4. 6.4 the bid. 6.4. 4 and a half. 4 and a half the bid now. 6.4 and a half. 564 and a half thousand. First call we sell. Second call we sell. 65. Oh, saw it here first. I apologize, sir. 65 the bid, very close. 6.5 the bid. Take a half though if you like, sir. 6.5 the bid here. 6.5 I've got here. Won't. I take 500 though, man. 6.5 the bid. 5.65 the bid, half. Appreciate you bidding. 6.5 and a half the bid. 6.5 and a half here. 5.65 $500 bids here. We sell now. Done. Finished. 6.6 here. At 6.6 we say 6.7, man. 6.6 the bid. Half again. 6. 6.7 and 6.6. Yeah. I'm getting. All I can hear is my son going 6.7, 6.7. Hey, 567 and a half. 567 and a half. 66 and a half. My apologies. 66 and a half. 66 and a half the bid. First call at 66 and a half. Real tongue twister for me there. At 66 and a half the bid. First call. 66 and a half the bid. Second call. 6.7 now. At 6.7 the bid. 667. Half again. 6.7 and a half. At 6.7 and a half the bid. At 6.7 and a half first call. 6.7 and a half second call. Don't laugh, man. You're going to make Ben laugh. I'm not going to be able to control it. 6.7 and a half the bid. 6.6. 6.7 and a half bids here. 5.67 and a half. See, we're getting all confused now. See, I told you I was going to go off. At 567 $500 bids here. First call. 6.8 now. At 6.8 the bid. 5.68 now. 5.68 and a half at the rear. 5.68 and a half first call. 5.68 and a half. 6.9. 6.9 the bid. At 569. 5.69 and a half. 5.70 now. At 5.70 the bid. 71 here at 71, 72 at the rear. Welcome to the bidding. 72 at the rear at 72 here at 572 first call. 572 second call. Half here. 572 and a half. 573, sir. 573 the bid. 573 the bid. 573 first call. 573 second call. 74. 74 the bid. 574 now. Half again. 5. 5 the bid. 575. 575 the bid. 575 first call. 575 second call. 76. 76. 77. 77 the bid. 77, where do we see 80? 77 I've got. 577 now, first call. 577 now, second call. 577 now, third. 78. 79. 79 the bid, 80. At 80 here, 580. First call at 80. 81 here. 81 the bid first. 81 the bid second. 81 the bid third. We
82.
82, 83, 84, 84 the bid. Do we say 90, sir? 84 the bid, first call. 84 the bid, second call. 84 the bid, third and final call. 85, 85 the bid, 85 the bid here, at 85 I've got first, 85 second, 85 third, we sell. 86, Tony. 86, 86 the bid. 586 the bid now. 586 first call. 586 second call. 586 half. 586 and a half. 586 500 first call. 86 5. 86 first, second, third.
87.
87. 87 here. 87's out in front. 87 I've got. 87. 87. I've already got 87, sir. It's here. 87. 87 and a half.
88.
88 here. 88 the bid. A half again, 88 and a half. 88 and a half, do we say 90? 88 and a half the bid. 88 and a half first call.
89.
89, 89, 89 and a half. Really don't like 90, sir. 89 and a half. 90, 90 there. We knew we get there. 90 the bid. At 90 the bid. First call. At 90 I've got now. At 90, where do we see 6? At 90 the bid first. At 90 the bid second. Half again, 90 and a half. 90 and a half the bid, 90 and a half first call, 90 and a half second call, 90 and a half third and final call. We sell, done, finished, half 91, 91 the bid, 92, 91 and a half, 91 and a half first call, 91 and a half second call, 91 and a half third and final call. We sell, done, finished, silent, 91 and a half, all done, all finished, all silent. We sell. Half, 92, 92 the bid, sir. 92 the bid. 92 I've got here. Half again, 92 and a half. 92 and a half the bid. At 92 and a half the bid, it's here. First call, 92 and a half. Second call, 592 and a half. Third and final call, we sell. 92 and a half. Done. 93, 93 the bid. 93, 93 and a half. 93 and a half now. Round me off at 600, man. 93 and a half first call. 93 and a half second call. 93 and a half third and final call. Done, finished, silent. Half again. 94, 94 and a half. 94 and a half the bid. 94 and a half the bid now. 95, 95 the bid. 95 and a half. Make it 6, man. 95 and a half now. 96, 96 I've got. 96 the bid. 96 and a half. 596 and a half the bid. 596 and a half first call. 596 and a half second call. 97, 97 the bid. 97 I've got. 97 and a half. 97 and a half the bid here. 597 and a half first call. 597 and a half second call. 597 and a half third and final call. 98, 98 and a half. Make it 600, man. 98 and a half the bid. 98 and a half first call, 98 and a half second call, 98 and a half third and final call. Done, finished, silent, we sell. 99, 99 and a half. It's got to be 600 now. 99 and a half the bid, 600. At 600 the bid, 600 and a half. 600 and a half the bid first call, 600 and a half the bid second call. 600 and a half the bid, third and final call. We sell. Wait for instructions, Paul. Same to you as well, sir. 600 and a half is the bid. Bid's with you, sir.
That's already with you. Oh.
Half.
Yeah.
Half again. 601 and a half. 601 and a half the bid. You sure, ma'am? Take another half if you like. 601 and a half. Never know your luck. 601 and a half first call. 601 and a half second call. 601 and a half third and final call. Done. Finished. Silent. We sell. 601 500. Done. Finished. Silent. We sell. Take another half, man. You sure? Once I knock it down, it's done. I'm going to call it 3 times, then sell. First call, second call, third and final call. Roll done. Finished. Silence. We sell. 100%. 6-2. 6-2 and a half. 6-2 and a half. The bid straight back at you. At 6-2 and a half. First call at 6-2 and a half. Second call at 6-2 and a half. Third and final call at 6-2 and a half. We sell. Done. Finish. Silent at 6-2 and a half. Draw, man. Actually, they'll laugh inside, so that we must be done. I appreciate you bidding, man. At 6-2 and a half. All done. Finish. Silent. We sell. Selling. 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 Sold. Congratulations.